Continual improvement can be initiated through the use of quality policy, quality objective, audit results, analysis of data, corrective and preventative actions, and management review. The requirements cover both the reactive and proactive actions of improvement. 8.5.1 Continual Improvement. Continual improvement draws together various aspects of the QMS: quality policy, quality objectives, audit results, data analysis, corrective actions, preventative actions, management review. The ISO 9001 requires continual improvement of the effectiveness of the QMS. What drives continual improvement? Continual improvement is driven by the objectives set by top management. As a minimum, quality objectives should address 1. The improvement of internal efficiency, 2. Individual customer requirements, 3. The level of performance that your industry expects. There's no requirement that the organisation should set objectives for improvement for all of its processes at any one time. It would be unrealistic to expect an organisation to make progress in all potential improvements simultaneously. Each improvement will require the commitment of resources, which should be prioritised by top management, especially if investment is required. How to identify what needs improving? Inputs for improvement opportunities are obtained from customer satisfaction, customer complaints and feedback, market research and analysis, inputs from employees, suppliers and other interested parties, internal and external audits of the quality system, records of product or process non-conformances, data from process and product characteristics and their trends. Opportunities for improvement may also be identified on a special project basis. The following are examples of such projects: non-value-added use of floor space, excessive inspection and testing, excessive handling and storage, excessive failures and cost to quality, machine setup and changeover times. The principles of continual improvement. The organisation shall establish, document, implement and maintain QMS and continually improve its effectiveness in accordance with the requirements of the international standard. The organisation shall identify the processes needed for the quality management system and their application throughout the organisation. Determine the sequence and interaction of these processes. Determine the criteria and methods needed that both the operation and control of these processes are effective. Ensure the availability of the resources and information necessary to support the operation and monitoring of these processes. Monitor, measure and analyse these processes. Implement actions necessary to achieve planned results and continual improvement of these processes. The organisation shall continually improve the effectiveness of the QMS through the use of quality policy, quality objectives, audit results, analysis of data, corrective and preventative actions, and management review. Continual improvement requires management support. Top management shall provide evidence of its commitment to the development and implementation of the QMS and continually improving its effectiveness. Continual improvement of the effectiveness of the QMS must be included in the quality policy. Also, management review, which must be carried out at planned intervals, must include the assessment of opportunities for improvement and the need for changes to the QMS, including quality policy and quality objectives. As to the requirements of the process, measurement, analysis and improvement, the organisation shall plan and implement the monitoring, measurement, analysis and improvement processes needed to demonstrate conformity to the product, to ensure conformity of the QMS, and to continually improve the effectiveness of the QMS. This shall include determination of applicable methods, including statistical techniques and the extent of their use. Management should continually seek to improve the effectiveness and the efficiency of the processes of the organisation, rather than wait for problems to reveal opportunities for improvement. Improvements can range from small-step ongoing continual improvements to strategic breakthrough improvement projects. The organisation should have a process in place to identify and manage improvement activities of these processes. We've looked at the PDCA cycle, and the continual improvement process should be incorporated into it and involve the following steps. Reasons for improvement. A process problem should be identified and an area for improvement selected, noting the reason for working on it. Current situation. The effectiveness and efficiency of the existing process should be evaluated. Data to discover what type of problems occur most often should be collected and analysed. A specific problem should be selected and an objective for improvement should be set. Analysis. The root causes of the problem should be identified and verified. Identification of possible solutions. Alternative solutions should be explored. The best solution should be selected and implemented, i.e., the one that will eliminate the root causes of the problem and prevent the problem from reoccurring. Evaluation of effects. It should then be confirmed that the problem and the root causes have been eliminated or their effects decreased, that the solution has worked and the objective for improvement has been met. Implementation and standardization of a new solution. The old process should be replaced with the improved process, thereby preventing the problem and its root causes from reoccurring. Evaluation of the effectiveness and efficiency of the process with the improvement action completed. The effectiveness and efficiency of the improvement project should be evaluated and consideration should be given for using its solutions elsewhere in the organisation. So to summarise, continual improvement. This is clearly defined in the ISO 9000 clause 8.5.1, continual improvement. Normally, a continual improvement project is initiated by the top management, particularly if there's a cross-functional involvement. A project team is usually formalised and supported with resources to carry out the improvement project. Corrective action. This is clearly specified in the ISO 9001 8.5.2, corrective action. Whenever non-conformity is encountered in the QMS, the problem must be resolved without undue delay, according to the corrective action procedure established in the QMS. It's a requirement that the corrective action should be effective in eliminating the root cause of the non-conformity to prevent it reoccurring. Preventative action. This requirement is defined in the ISO 9001 clause 8.5.3, preventative action. Through the analysis of data on processes, products, suppliers, customer feedback, audit, etc., potential non-conformities could be identified and preventative actions taken. Preventative action shall be taken according to the established procedures in the QMS, and it's a requirement to review the effectiveness of such actions taken.